guys, it's Farmer Beavis once again, and welcome back to Baldeykino. Yeah, after the little disaster of an episode yesterday, let's do today's episode right, although we may have some noise in the background. We had a bit of snow last night and everybody outside is being busy removing snow, and snow plows are going by, snow chains rattling over the ground, you know, all that good stuff. But hey, luckily we don't have any snow here on Baldeykino, because I think I would need quite some time to shovel this yard clean here. Luckily we could do it now because we have a second tractor. That's right, we now have another Puma 160. This one can hold a front loader, and yeah, it's not quite as fancy as the other one, but hey, it'll do as a workhorse. Not workhouse, Beavis, workhorse. Learn the English language. You have been speaking it for almost 10 years now. No, wait. 15 years? Anyhow. Yeah, that happened. And yeah, this is the new sprayer wagon I was talking about yesterday. I also saw this thing on fs15.lt. It's a gas 66 sprayer. I thought it would be way cooler than the normal in-game pallet spreader. But hey, yeah. Over there you see the shovel for the front loader. And I got us another potato seeder as well, because I was very busy yesterday night seeding some potatoes. But we're gonna take a look at that later. First we're gonna jump in this thing here and drive out the door and go to field 8. Because that is in need of some fertilization. Yeah. Let's wake up the neighbors here. Good morning. Or, yeah, I forgot what good morning is in Russian, but we're just gonna go with Privyet. Yeah, let's pull out here. That shop seems to open very early, because when I forwarded time, I walked out here at 4:50 in the morning and there was already light in the shop, so we're just gonna turn in here. And hello frames, you're gonna happen again, or yeah, I don't know what it is. I think I will have to get rid of some of the mods that I installed, like this gas here unfortunately, or whatever, or the little wood planks truck. I think that is just dragging my performance down a bit. Yeah, we're just gonna go to the end of the field here and ever so carefully line our truck up. Yeah, if you go back there and you end up in the river, you definitely have been sleeping behind the wheel. Not that I speak from personal experience. Anyhow, we're just gonna trust the GPS mod here to guide us. 16 meters, I think that is too wide. Or is it? Yep, it is too wide. Let's get that down to 13.6. Oh, I think let's go with 14.9. We will have a bit of overlap, but I rather have overlap than just have parts of the field not sprayed, because the GPS mod thought the sprayer would reach it, and yeah, that's something that really annoys me about be it modded machinery or in-game machinery, is these offsets. I mean, can you see it here? Yeah, but for example, like you see here on the outside, you would have the last line of the sprayer, and then the worked area would just extend beyond the sprayer. So I'm sorry for the terrible frame rate there. I think it must be something I have at the main farm. I'm really suspecting it is the Gas 66 log truck, or the little, you know, the truck I used in yesterday's episode to transport the wood planks. Yeah, this is bad. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do to avoid having to show you guys this thing only from the front, we're gonna pause that here, or no, let's do this another way. We're gonna finish up this pass and then turn around and go back down, and then I will set up horseplay to do the rest of the field for us. And I think I will just have to bite the bullet and get rid of the, yeah, because as you see, as soon as I go over there, it starts killing my frame rate. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up horseplay after we have done the pass back down, because I don't think you want to see a whole episode of Beavis just driving around with the sprayer truck. I don't think it's that exciting. Yeah, and after I set up horseplay, I will go back to the main farm and sell the wood planks truck, and then hopefully we get some better frame rate, because this is a bit ridiculous. It's a shame really, because I liked the logging truck, but I think I have to get rid of, or not the logging truck, but the wood planks truck, but I think I have to get rid of it for performance sake during the recordings. So yeah, anyhow, yeah, I just noticed that I wanted to have my iPad near me so I can read some comments, but I forgot to put that next to me. Yeah, but you guys really have been awesome. I got some really nice comments from you guys, and I'll read them in the next episodes. And I'm really blown away by yeah, how many of you seem to enjoy the series. And yeah, insert nasty remark from Speech Bubble here. Yeah, enjoy the series, and yeah, just I was really unsure if I should upload the first episode of Baldeykino, because yeah, I hadn't done a solo series, so I was like, will this be something that the people will like? Will it be good? Because it's something, let me say it that way, it's one thing to sit down and do, I don't know, one of these crappy videos I did about the Apfel mod or the BGA extension or whatever, or be part of a co-op recording where you're part of a team, and you don't have to carry the commentary, but it's a whole different animal to sit down and yeah, make a solo series and basically talk to yourself for 20-30 odd minutes on end. I mean, yeah, I know I've been a bit short with the episode length, but yeah, I just think I need to find the sweet spot between what you guys, or between, yeah, what's you see guys, I can talk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a quick cut here. As I said, I'm gonna finish this pass here, set this guy up on cosplay, and then yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the main farm where we will pick up the Puma. and with the potato thingy, potato seeder, yeah, potato thingy, very technical term there, Beavis. With the potato seeder, and then I will show you guys really quick where to refill seeds on this map, because as with the fertilizer, there is no fertilizer trigger or seed trigger at the main farm. But hey, we will show that real quick, and then we will just work on the field, and I will yeah, talk to you guys some more. Yeah. I see you in a second. Yeah, guys, welcome back. As I said, I just set up the gas sprayer to do its thing with cosplay, and yeah, got rid of the other gas 66, and it seemed to have helped a bit. So yeah, as I see, yeah. Sorry, it's still a bit early here, and I think I should have put a energy drink of choice into my system before I recorded, but that is too late now. And those who yeah, hang out with me on TeamSpeak or who follow my Twitter very well know what my energy drink of choice is, but I don't want to say any brands here, because yeah, I don't want to be accused of being sponsored or whatever. No, but anyhow, we have some potatoes left in this thing, but we're just gonna, for the sake of argument, top it off. The seed trigger, funnily enough, is by the grain silo facility over there, and as you see, this was my labor of yesterday night. Well, originally I wanted to split the labor with Toby Moby, but he was busy on his farm. He had to plow up some grass. I still think he just didn't want to help me, but okay, it's alright, Toby. Yeah, by the way, he also has a quite good series going, so if you want to give him a look, it won't hurt and it doesn't cost a thing. And he's a nice guy, and you will see more of him anyhow within the next 1 or 2 episodes, because I will have him here as a guest. So yeah, this was my labor of yesterday. As you see, I split the work between cosplay and me, but all the headlands here, basically from our point of view, the lines going from left to right, that was all my work. I just went up and down first, and then corrected the headlands. Of course, it's a bit of waste of seeds, but hey, it makes it more fun to harvest, and it also looks better than having crooked lines all over the place. But back to our original plan, we go back in here. We just annoy the guy in the gatehouse a bit by honking at him, and yeah, the seed triggers are here. I don't quite know why the map author did it that way, but more power to him, I guess. I guess it's just something you have to know. But in all fairness, it's also written in the map description that comes with the map, so no foul play here. And after we're done, or after the gas 66 is done, we will refill that one as well. I mean, as you saw at the main farm, I have fertilizer and seed tanks from the 3.7 meter swap body pack, and no, I don't want to go that way, but still, even if you have those, you have to fill up somewhere if you don't have a service trigger enabled truck or whatever. So we're gonna take a quick look at where to refill the fertilizer as well. So, and I won't have anything of those guys slowing me down. Put the pedal to the plastic and unleash the 200 horsepower of the Puma. Yeah, I know. Crappy jokes here, and yeah. Sometimes when I sit down and edit the episodes and see what kind of stuff or we come up with in the recording or whatever, I really ask myself, okay, where does that come from, and should I get professional help to yeah, have my upstairs checked out? But so far I enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. At least it seems like it, because as I said, the feedback on this series so far has been amazing. Yeah, other than that, nothing much going on. Unfortunately, I have this is something I always had ever since getting Farm Sim. These graphical bugs. I don't know if it's something with the Mac version or whatever. I was hoping Giants would fix that, but yeah, they are apparently way more interested in putting out €8 or $10 equipment DLCs for equipment that probably only 10% of the user base is actually interested in, and not actually fixing their game, because yeah, what madness would that be? And there you see him go, he is on a mission, and yeah, I just think he fits in a bit better than the whole run-of-the-mill shebang with normal pellet spreader and all that. Yeah, so yeah, as I said, apologize for this thing here. This is a bug powered by Giants. I have that, be it on Björnholm, be it on Westbridge Hills, be it on any other modded map. Today it seems to be especially bad, but sometimes I just have potatoes floating. I don't know what it is. If they didn't bother finishing the animation because not so many people actually do earth fruits, or if it's an oversight or just a thing, as I said, with the Mac version or whatever. I don't know, it's just a bit sad really, because it's quite a nifty little piece of equipment, and yeah, maybe someday someone will come out with another decent modded potato seeder or potato planter, but that's the other thing. Potatoes or sugar beets or earth fruits in general don't get that much love in the modding scene either, because yeah, as I said, not so many people actually play with that stuff, and that is why Toby and I really were amazed when we found Westerrade for Farms from 2013 with the whole separate branch of having a separate potato farm and having a machine to clean the potatoes and put them into storage and what have you. So yeah, and I'm really hoping. I mean, back then they wrote on the forums of the modding community that was hosted on that Westerrade will be ported over to 2015, but given that Giants is taking their time with the releasing of the mod documentation, and also yeah, it seems that we still have to wait time before Giants will give out the mod documentation, because of course they want to make DLCs first, and if the modders make I think, better stuff than any Giants DLC or any Giants machinery will ever be, then yeah, they of course have no interest in releasing the mod documentation before they milked every penny out of sales for content for FS15. I mean, of course, Giants has to make money, but I think they got the message with the IT Runner DLC, because not even, I think, a week or two later we had the Marshall Trailers pack and the Werkstatt pack for free on as a download, and I am sure that at some point in time they were actually thinking of yeah, re-releasing that as paid content for Farm Sim 15. But yeah, as you guys see, as I said back when I did my update video about the situation with Farm Sim 15 on the Mac, and the final video in that little series where I said, yeah, just because the game is released doesn't mean Giants is off the hook. Yeah, I'm still very critical about certain decisions that they made, and yeah, we will see how the whole console release will affect the whole game series, especially with the release on, I think it's coming to the next gen, or I hate saying next gen consoles, because in fact it's the current gen. It's the generation that is on the market, or the newest generation that is on the market now. And back in the, I mean, when I grew up, I was a Nintendo kid, so I know Sega does what Nintendo don't, to bring up the old marketing slogans. But yeah, sorry, lost my train of thoughts there for a second. But back then, nobody talked about the current generation as the next gen. It was always, yeah, this is the generation that's out, be it Super Nintendo, be it Nintendo 64, be it the GameCube, which I never got, both in sense of never actually owning it and never actually understanding it, or really getting behind the concept, why Nintendo did it that way. Sure, it was the first Nintendo system ever to have, or let me rephrase that, because I know somebody will dig through the comments and bring that up. It's the first Nintendo system ever released outside of Japan to not rely on cartridges. Oh, that was politically. No, because I know there were attachments for the Nintendo 64, and I think even for the... No, the thing for Super Nintendo I'm thinking about is the Teleview, the satellite thingy. But anyhow, I'm totally, as you see guys, I'm totally going off on a tangent here. But basically, yeah, what I was saying, or what I want to say is, yeah, this whole next gen thing is a complete marketing buff, of course. It's to differentiate the very dated hardware like the Xbox 360 or the PS3 from the current PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but don't even get me started on the whole Xbox 180 we can't get rid of DRM type of deal, because that will just be, yeah, that will be another Beavis rant on its own, and we will have another boiling Beavis. But anyhow, I think the guy is almost finished over there, and yeah, I'm really sorry for kind of falling on a tangent there, and yeah, But yeah, as I said, we will have to see how the console release of FS15 will affect the DLC, what's the word? DLC, the DLC development, or the DLC releases for Farm Sim 15, and what choices Giants will make. I just hope that they still realize that the gamers, be it on the PC, on the Mac, or on Linux, are the core crowd for this game, and that the game lives of modding, and that Farm Sim is not a game that you can support on DLC, because it's not like dude, what are you doing? I think he's going back to the first place here and parking directly on the freshly seeded potatoes. Now I have to go out there and punish him and punch him in the nose. Anyhow, you sir are fired. Yeah. No, but it's what I want to say is it's not like, I don't know, like a Call of Duty where you can release a map pack for 10 euros and some skins for a gun, and that will keep the crowd happy. I mean, it's still a farming game, and I know that people play with the vanilla equipment for a very long time, and gotta say, most of the vanilla equipment is pretty awesome in this game, but what you just have, at one point you have reached everything, and then you want to go on a new map. And I mean, for example, just look at this map here. I mean, this is early standard for FS15, and look at this. This is a completely different setup. Okay, I guess some of the assets are converted from FS 2013, but still, it's a whole different setup than Björnholm or Westbridge Hills, and yeah, this is what makes the game interesting in the end. And as I said, you won't be able to support this off of DLCs, because if they want 10 euros, which is 1/3 of the price, and I know many people have made the argument, but yeah, you get so much time out of it. Still, 10 euros or $10 are $10, and that is a pretty steep price point for a game that costs $30 to begin with, or 30 euros. And I mean, even the map packs I mean, I know that the relation isn't quite there, but DLC lives from the point that it's cheap and that you get something out of it. And if I pay that much money, I want to get more out of it than a bit of machinery that is already available as a mod, and is even done better as a mod, because as I was commenting on, I think it was on Kara's video where he did a spotlight on that, and I was like, yeah, at least with the modded version, the tractor spins up when you put the system on the load. But hey, enough of Beavis rambling about DLCs and all that. I'm very sorry that I went off on a little rant and tangent there, but yeah, at least it gave me something to talk about, and I don't have to go yeah. But anyhow, as you see, I made my way back into the city, this time successfully without being run over by the train. And to refill your fertilizer stuff, or be it your fertilizer implements or just a fertilizer carrier, you just go back here. As you see, as soon as you go under the sprout here, you get refilled. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna cut the episode here, because I think I will be at about that time. as I said, apologize for the choppy start with the frame rate issues. I hope to get that under control in the future. And yeah, and sorry if the rant was a bit boring, but I just got off on a little tangent there, and I hope some of you enjoyed it. Yeah, as I said, I'm gonna cut the episode here. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving a like, that would be awesome. And still, otherwise, I thank you guys very much for your time and very much for watching, and I catch you later.